Okay, today we're going to install screen protector for iPad, and I'm going to concentrate on how to get the bubbles out. First of all, why do you have bubbles? Bubble comes from dust, so you need to make sure your screen is clean before you start installing the screen protector. Make sure it's completely clean, no dust, no nothing at all, because those will result in bubbles. So use the cloth, but the most effective way to do this is just simple air from your mouth. It's easier to see the dust on your screen when your screen is off. So I'm gonna turn this off, and you see all those white spots. Those are the dust that's gonna result in bubbles. It is difficult, but it's not impossible. So just make sure you get all the dust off the screen. Occasional blow, that's gonna get the dust off also. Okay, after the dust has been cleaned up, I'm gonna take out the screen protector. Watch where it says number 1. This is the side that we have to peel first. So I'm going to peel this part first without touching the side. So I'm peeling it, and I'm holding the corners just a little bit. And I'm peeling it halfway, and I'm gonna start applying this from the bottom. Great. After you apply it, you'll still see bubbles like here and here and here. But before you try to get the bubbles out, what you need to do is you need to peel off the second layer, which will be blue label. Let me peel that off first. Okay, now for the easy part, getting the bubbles out. Get a credit card, or in our case, AccessoryGeeks gift card, and just rub it. Rub those bubbles out. Corners, 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 and bigger bubble here. Okay, so that's how we get the bubbles out of screen protector for iPad. Luckily for AccessoryGeeks customers, you get 2 screen protectors in a package. So if you mess up, then you have a second chance. And this is David from AccessoryGeeks.com.